The nation.
Hello.
The nation.
Hello. Let me put my phone down, and good morning and good afternoon to everyone who watches the show, listens to the show, drives in their car, and they're vibing out to the show. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. We are still demonetized at the moment, so if you want to donate to the Cash App or the Buy Me a Coffee, feel free in the link below. Now, on the PV Truest Morning Show, I do have a few quick morning thoughts before I begin some of my journeys into the unknown. Now, I had to stop for a second. But have you ever asked yourself why you get this real weird energy from your family members, from some friends, some people that you tap into, every now and then? And now to make this make sense, I have to put myself in other people's shoes on how they may be operating, which led me to some, profound conclusions. Now, if I'm a successful friend or family, for me and for you, in the way that I perceive that success, in the way I am self-aware and look at the people around me, are a positive and a detriment in my life. But for you, most of you, there's been a point in your life where you keep people around who are doing worse than you, right? And some of that is, I'm gonna let you know this now, is ego. It has nothing to do with you being a good person or a bad person. This is ego. Sometimes being around the fucking bum on the street or the bum family member in your life makes you feel better about yourself in small doses. It low-key makes you feel like a, what is it called? Superiority, or you know what I'm talking about, right? Like you feel a little bit better than, the other person because of maybe what you drive, or maybe your luck as of recently, maybe because the way your cards are drawn out. You feel like you are a little bit better, or maybe that person is in need. Maybe they have vices. Maybe they can't pay their bills on time. Maybe they have kids. Maybe the job just let them go. But, you find yourself around these people, places, and things, and you think that, talking to each other, communicating with each other is, a pat in the back for you. I'm going to let you know it's not. Here's why. There are situations that come up in life to where, though, you don't need to involve yourself or be around certain people when they're at certain places in their life, positive or negative, unless you can be the change in their life, positive or negative. It's like almost like talking to a chick or a girl, or, like you like this girl so much, but you have to realize where you're at in life. You have to know that maybe this lifestyle I'm living isn't suited for this person. Maybe they can't keep up, or maybe they're just not mentally stable for this job. Why would I keep coming over around this chick, messing with her all the time, knowing she's not leveled up to the point where I'm at, knowing that it's going to cause tension, friction. She's not going to be able to accomplish things that she needs to accomplish. Maybe if I'm not willing to help, I can't hold her accountable at the same things that I would hold someone who's on my level. So if I want to go to a basketball game and she doesn't have a car, I may have to pick her up for that. But I could also, buy her a ticket and say, meet me there. But she may not get there, opposed to asking a friend who could just get there, right? Cool. Now, I'm in a place to where I know I'm self-aware enough. I wouldn't be dangling the situation in front of that chick, because I know that maybe, just maybe now, she wanted to go. Maybe the outcome was what you're presenting her with, that she can't even attend. You didn't give them the chance. Now, our ego gets in a position where, hey, she got the funds. She's cool. She could do this if she want to. I'm nobody. I'm doing this. But now you double back and you come around the chick and show her the pictures of how much of a great basketball game it was, how amazing it was, how man, you could have went, you should have went to her. You know her circumstances. You know she couldn't have gone without you. But you're so caught up in whatever you're doing. You don't give a fuck about this person. You're coming back to have your ego stroked. This chick may have some shit going on. She may be cute, beautiful, may have friends that you like, may have food but you pull up for that. It wasn't for the game. The whole time this person wanted to go to the game. Now what you are creating is a vindictive nature on a subconscious level with this individual. They're going to feel like you're almost fucking with them on purpose. Now, this other person who was having this success and able to do X, Y, and Z, maybe they're not self-aware enough, which could be maybe some of the positives for whatever they're, whatever's going positively in their life, right? This could be a positive for that. But for these other relationships over here, it taints them in a way that the person doesn't know because they're not self-aware. They look like that person could have just go do that anytime. Now, if you do this time after time after time, and months go by, years turn to death, do you think this person over here who hasn't went to one of these games, don't have the car, they just have memories of your successes, do you think that they are more likely to have any loyalty to you at all? It should be up to that person to figure out how to do everything that you're doing. But just for the fact that you're intertwining yourselves over in that person's space all the time, unwilling, you're just going over there, right? You're inserting yourself into this, and you're not self-aware to know where you're inserting yourself out. It's like walking through a bad neighborhood you've never been in with 5-carat diamonds on. People are going to look at you kind of weird. We loved you. We fuck with you. We have respect for you. But now you're not respecting the area or the struggles of anyone else going like this over here, right? This could be family, friends, girlfriends. This is why if you have a girlfriend and she's broke, you're not walking into the crib with $20,000 worth of drip on and she goes to she's using Klarna to shop at Burlington's. She could look good. She could have family. She could have things going on, but you're showing a vindictive, not give a fuck nature towards that person. So when this person pulls a move out of their normal nature, can you be mad? Can you blame anyone else when they leave you or they backdoor you? In hindsight, right? I mean, in actuality, everyone should be out here working for themselves, getting their own money. No one should have to give game to nobody. Everyone should just magically have it together, right? But we get in a circumstance to where even there's always a person who hasn't been, that didn't have that rapport with those two individuals. There's always a third party, right? This is where things get mixy. Where the third party comes in and gets treated 10 times better than that other person, right? It could be a friend, a family member. So say if that rich person lets let's just say cousin or something, right? Take the Amex card, go max it out 3 band, but has never let the chick do that. You just set yourself up for failure, buddy. Regardless of what you think appears right. I should be able to take my cousin. But whoa. Your girl, the person fucking you every night, has nothing. And you think it's okay. Because she should go buy it. Even to the point to where, if you bring that girl's sister over, right? I know people bringing girlfriends, sisters over to mansions, to places they don't need to really be at, to information they don't need to know. And they're over in these situations. You're taking people out of their normal lives and their routine to see some shit they don't need to be seeing. And then when you do that, and then you give them nothing or no information is learned on their end, you leave them with a choice to be vindictive. You don't leave them with a warm-hearted, they don't get to feel good for you. They're not walking into your crib oh, look at this foyer. Most people want what you have. Most people want to compare. Most people just want the basics. If their basics aren't getting need, why would they respect you? When you're inserting yourself into their lives, you're dangling food into. Yeah, it's dope to want to go back to the hood and ride around in the Hellcats and the chat car. That's not how the way life works. You have to demon it up all the way into the end. That's pun intended. Like, you have to be a demon for real now at this point, because you showing all this flashy shit or showing your little blood, no one gave a fuck about how you got there. All they care about is like, why am I not having it too? It's not about right and wrong. It's about playing the game smart. Now, you'll have certain people in your life who will never play you, never give a fuck about what you have on. Like, never give a fuck about what you buy. You can give a stripper $10,000 in their face while they with you. They support you. They got the gang tatted on them. They love you. You're their family. They wouldn't do you wrong. But don't think that they hadn't looked at that $10,000 like, damn, I needed that for a car. I needed that to try to go to college. I don't want to be sitting up here with this nigga asking them for money for whatever the fuck I want to do, for McDonald's. And you just gave the stripper bitch 10 bands. This is real life shit that's happened a lot. It happens every day. I'm sure you got a big homie or know somebody who has done this type of shit. The typical, like, a motherfucker will spend $300,000 on a car and you don't have anything. You don't have a pot to piss in, but they're inviting you over to smoke some weed or something. This is happening every day in our culture. And niggas are wondering why they getting backdoored. Because you think, like, no, that's not the way the world works. In anywhere. You know what white people did when they were doing that? They just came over and took it. Dangling recipes and shit. Nigga, oh, nah, we can just take this and do it what we want with it. We can be cool. But this isn't me, like, bargaining right now. Like, most people who aren't in the position you're in, they're willing to take that risk. Family, friends. These are just lessons before, like, it reaches its ultimate breaking point. That's why I like low-key, even with family, friends, whatever, I separate from people. You're allowed to walk into my crib with $1 million in jewelry on. You know there's nothing going to happen to you. You know you're good. You know I have too much I think about every day to do something to your bitch ass. However, am I putting my life on the line for you? Am I giving you my wisdom? Am I giving you... Actually, I probably still would, because I'm me. But, like, most people aren't. They're going to let you walk into the pit of fire and not piss to put you out. Because it's like almost disrespect without disrespect. It's like, bruh, there's a hole in the floor when you walked in the room, bro. And the $1 million is weighing it down, and you're not really trying to get it fixed. Like, you're not really trying to even show me how. So most people are going to take that as a blatant sign of disrespect. And that's just how it goes in the world. I didn't make the rules. This is just how it goes. If you don't give an employee a raise and you're walking in the new whip every day, and you're parking in the GM position, the manager spot, and someone's working towards GM and you're seeing them do it, and you're not giving them no pointers or even a inkling of nothing in the door to show them where they could be in the position, their loyalty is going to be cut in half. You'll see a decrease in their work ethic, the relationship, the jokes they crack, the vibes, it goes a certain way. It's not going to stay. People are going to look at you crazy. I'm like, your bitches is going to leave you. I know I'm jumping everywhere, but you have to really think about this. Your friends, family, people you respect, people you admire probably on the other end, you don't realize what they're going through. They will leave you. You will be by yourself. And I hope all that shit keeps you warm at night, because it won't. It is what it is. It's okay for us to feel like that. But I know if I get $1 million tomorrow, no one's around me who doesn't know how to make the $1 million. No one else is going to be around me. I'm not getting backdoored by vindictive nature because a motherfucker feel like they can't get $1 million. Nah. I've never been the type of nigga to where, like, we got one big homie and we pulled up to the Raising Cane's and I didn't want to place my own order. I always kind of looked weird when a nigga was like, you know what, let me just buy 40 meals for all the gang, all the niggas real quick, all the homies, let me just get the 40 meals for them so they can see I can bulk. That's an ego move, bro. Show motherfuckers how to get their own so they ain't coming back to you looking stupid and you're not giving them that stupid ass look. Like, oh, well, hope you figure it out, bro. Hope you figure it out, gang. Hope you do this, gang. Like, and then have the nerve to to go frivolous. Like, it's not up to, like, to go spend some shit on some dumb shit and then flash it in their faces is ridiculous to me. That'll never sit well with me. That is ridiculous. It take me back to that, like, the stripper thing. Like, you'll have some family with you, and then the nigga spend 10 bands on a bitch, and then they homie be with them wearing hand-me-downs. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And I'm a nigga who's had hand-me-downs my whole life with certain shit. I'll tell, like, from my cousins, certain clothes, game systems, games. Like, when the 2005 NBA Live coming out, I'm playing the 2004, baby. And I'm a rock with 2003 probably. I'm gonna go crazy on it, gang. I don't even care about games like that. But they always have the newest game every year. And then look on me and then have the nerve, before I'm 18, this is before I'm able to even pay for a bill. Why don't you got the new this? Why don't you got the new that? Well, bitch. Like, this is a consistent, and even in my life, that's why I'm making the video, because I see it too much. And people understand why they get unfollowed on the gram, or they I don't really pick up their calls, and I don't really want to go out to eat. I don't really want to kick it. It's like, bro, when y'all motherfuckers is going out to games and going to go see I'm not getting called. I always get called on the trip back. Motherfuckers hit me up on the trip back. People in life are not going to hit you up when they're on the way up. They're going to hit you on the trip back when they're feeling about something else or they want an ego boost. That is what this is about. Even at the bar, the motherfucker who buying you drink is a ego boost 9 times out of 10. They want some pussy, they want to show off to the bartender, or it's an ego boost. It was cheaper to go in the crib and just grab a bottle. You wanted to go out and go be exploited. Like, it is what it is. The reason you're posting on the gram today is a level of flexing. Like, me, I'm in a grind mode. Grind. So, like, I cut off all those distractions. I don't want to see nobody winning and I'm not winning, bro. What the fuck? I am jealous. Nigga, what? Nah, I don't want to be around none of my millionaire homies and I got negative 500 in my bank. Nigga, fuck y'all niggas, bro. I'm not about to be on that. Whoever is agreeing and signing up for that is full of shit, bro. You are full of it. I don't believe you. You're capping. Man, fuck them niggas. They ain't showing you how to go fish, bro. Fuck them niggas, bro. I'm trying to tell you this right now out the horse's mouth. Do not rock with niggas like that. You will be spending your whole life trying to make them feel comfortable so that maybe they can put you in position to win. No, put yourself in position. Say, fuck them. Use whatever the fuck resources they got to get ahead if need be. You have to judge people's character early and hold them to it. A lot of my family members, a lot of y'all still only because there's some family in there. That's it. It's not because of y'all character. A lot of y'all are some fucked up ass individuals out here. Y'all dangling food to motherfuckers, not showing them how to fit. Like, I don't rock with y'all. We not family, bro, at this point. We're not cool. You're food. You're food. Because of that mindset is going to get even me backdoored if I have some success. Because of your dumbass decisions. Because of the people you're allowing around you. Because I was one of those people. I'm just loyal. I don't have any energy in my heart to backdoor a family member. Anything I've done wrong, bro, it is one of those things to where, like, you look at yourself like, bro, you are a piece of work. You are a piece of work, and you got to reflect, and you got to do better, and then literally detach from people, because you cannot be around motherfuckers with that energy. Me included. I separate. The moment I feel like that, I get into my creative bag. Because, like, I didn't ask people who are even balling around me for little shit, like $100 microphone, right? $100 microphone. I done seen motherfucker place like $500 bets on FanDuel. Like, nigga, you don't give a fuck about that microphone. You know I do. I'm talking on my phone right now. Not saying we don't got like music equipment and all this other shit like that, but like the basics of what a motherfucker can help with, they're not gonna do that. But they'll go throw it to the bitch who working at the strip club tonight. For sure. Your little cousin wanna start a little blog or something, or start his little podcast or some shit. Bro, you gonna go fuck with the bitches before you go do that. Taco night costs more than whatever it was gonna cost to fund your little homie career. We got too many niggas who wanna be rapper and plug. Like, that'd be the number one thing out here in the world, bro. A lot of times they want to be hitman, rapper, plug, businessman, bitch. Get like everybody got a role, gang, and they all intertwine. Put that goofy shit aside. Play your motherfucking role, bitch. Ain't nobody jealous of your bitch ass. No one give a fuck about what. Most times, most people don't give a fuck about what the next man doing because they really are locked in on themselves. But it only gets to a point where a motherfucker start dangling meat in front of you. Stop dangling meat in front of niggas. Because it comes down to even things like the whole, like say like a Dirk situation. Dangling meat in front of niggas, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all can think it's goofy or not. Motherfuckers can think these street rules is solid as fuck. No, nigga, your loyalty was bought. Nigga, the moment you said, I'm not about to do this, I'm not about to do this, I'm not about to do this, these niggas ain't loyal. They're looking at you crazy. You shouldn't even be affiliated with these type of motherfuckers in character because you see how they moving. If opportunities are presented in a certain way, it's presented in a negative fashion. Like the only time a motherfucker will be trying to give a motherfucker opportunity is when it's to do something bad to benefit. Like they want you to go sell something. They want you to go something. They like, bro, it's never for like, yo, I want you to go start a bit. And that was number one. Let me go get you a building. Let me go. No, it's not that. It's not never number one. It's not put you in a position to succeed to where you don't have to bump your head. No, you got to go bump your head and take some risks for this, buddy. That ain't your friend. That ain't your homie. That ain't your dog. I'm not saying like they ain't got no history and people like that, but I'm making an example for most people. Most people aren't signing up for that. You know what I mean? Most people aren't about to sit there and watch their best friend make millions and millions and millions, and then they homeless and they supposed to keep supporting. No! Can we stop that? That is ridiculous. Nobody making their money like that. No one make wealth like that. No white people making their wealth like that. They got it from taking shit, and then they got it from giving it to each other. They got it from their grandmothers, from their grandfathers. In the black community, it's like a motherfucking like insult to go get some life insurance. They looking at you crazy. Man, fuck these grandkids, man. I don't want my grandkids to eat. What the fuck? They was mad as hell. Man, I ain't fucking, man, I'm gonna die and give them nothing. That's how most people think. And then be wondering why little Jimmy and little John in the Westervilles, Dublin, the Upper Arlingtons be winning and all that, and then the nigga baby go do some little hood rat shit to try to go get some shit like John and little Jimmy who got the nigga looking profile. Like they got the shoes, they got the shirt, they got the ab, they got the fit, and they look like the nigga baby, but the nigga don't got no money, no drip, no nothing because, bro, this shit get deep, y'all. This shit get deep, and I've lived it. I've lived through it. I've lived through it. I've lived through it. That loyalty only goes so fucking far, bro. I'm trying to tell you niggas out there. Y'all niggas playing with motherfuckers' lives, bro. Separate from them. There's no ego needs to be involved. You can do bad all by yourself. There's a bunch of millionaires I pass every day that I don't give two fucks about. I only get thinking when a motherfucker dangling some shit in my face. And I bet you only think about it when someone's dangling something in your face. I bet y'all mamas be looking at y'all crazy. Like, I know some street niggas, they ain't even helped their mama's life, bro. And niggas in corporate, they ain't helped their mama's life. They over there coming over for dinner looking at her with some stank face from some shit they did to you when he was 12, bro, or something like didn't let you go to the park at a certain time, didn't buy you this game, and they holding that bitch accountable for the next 30 years, bro. Motherfuckers got kids and everything. You are woozy, bro. You are woozy, bro. America really woozy. A lot of us shouldn't be going through the bullshit we going through. Got motherfuckers living in nice houses and all type of shit. I ain't about to pull up to your houses, bro. I'm cool. I don't need that. Because when I get that, y'all niggas aren't invited. What the fuck? Or maybe you will be. We have these type of conversations. Y'all can listen to these type of podcasts or morning shows. Because I'm not the only one who go through this. I know that for a fact. And I'm just successful enough to kind of speak on it because I don't need you niggas. Haven't needed you niggas since I was 20, bro. I'm 31. I don't need you niggas. Understand that. Motherfuckers gamble more than they ever gave me, nigga. If you gave me $100, come get it back. I'll give it to you. Bitch. Only a few people in this world. And even those people were playing that game to a certain... You're playing with the wrong motherfuckers, bro. Y'all tweaking with the wrong people, bro. Y'all ain't that gangster out here, bro. I'm trying to let y'all know that. Separate from motherfuckers. Stop trying to play gangster out here. Stop trying to play kingpin out here. Stop trying to do all that goofy shit, bro. You're fucking goofy. A lot of y'all just got a little bit of success, which is fine. You have less vice than others. And then my success and your success is probably different. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of y'all are living in hell, but it's like, y'all do this ego move because you are living in hell, like, even with money. Like, I know a motherfucker who had a couple 100,000 who didn't know how to read. Like, it's okay. But this did go into his personal life. When money started disappearing because you didn't know how to read, this came into play later. So it is what it is. But, you know, the PV Truest Morning Show, the PV Truest Show, the PV Truest Late Night Show, whatever you want to call it, whenever time you're watching it. I'm glad y'all guys listened all the way through. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know any situations that are similar to these. If you can break down all these metaphors, you are great. Hopefully you understand how I was whopping the whoop and whooping the wop. The PV Truest Morning Show. Y'all guys have a good evening. Later.